one.
Orphans is born. Welcome back to Tales of Zoggirial. It's been 5 minutes or a couple of weeks depending on how you're watching these. I hope everybody's ready. Everybody's got their beverages, and we're ready to begin.
I don't have any beverages. Is this going to be an issue?
Well, that depends. Will that stop you from playing make believe?
Honestly, it could. Hey, just give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back as well. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
By the way, if anyone's watching this, uh, Jose is not taking control of the campaign. He does not have my notes. He does not. He can't do that. Not yet.
That's what Dragon thinks.
You think it was only a global operating system shutdown that happened, but it was all a ruse.
That didn't even
Okay.
come close to affecting me. I
So
don't know why.
suddenly, in front of everybody, a 5 meter by 20 meter tall giant bottle of tequila shows up. I am the one bottle to rule them all.
I quit the
You must
campaign.
empty my
I'd like to
content.
quit the campaign, please.
Do you guys want to just shift gears and go into my other one?
I would like to use shatter on it.
Well, if you guys have kind of guessed, we're running late, and also we are tired. I think a lot of us are tired, right?
Yeah.
But nevertheless, and I do need to kind of warn people up front. This might be a shorter session than typical, because a lot of us are tired. But nevertheless, we're going to actually hop into game, and I do need someone to actually tell us what happened, and that someone would be our lovely Cilio. Do you mind telling us what happened last session?
Every time you introduce me, I need you to start singing Starman by David Bowie.
Starman?
Yeah,
Alright.
Right, David?
You get the license for it.
We'll
Starman
play
by
the song
Dave.
over.
Are you sure it's on an
We'll play the
island?
song. It's your introduction.
Alright.
We're gonna go, Major Tom.
Last time we escaped all of the crazy like bug house and shit that we were running from. We all regrouped and went back to camp where we found we found Joe. He was working on some more bombs, but he was like really tired because he'd been working for a long time. And Pete was like, "Hey, let me work on some bombs." So in total, by the time we had rested, we had 6 bombs. And then we headed out for our siege on the Slod camp. And we prepped up really heavily, and then we kind of fucking rolled them. Encounters are too easy, Drago.
No.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Alright.
I got really lucky. It's very
Pete's bullets are strong. Madness effects, that's what screwed over the slots for sure. And also the bombs screwed over the slots. But nevertheless, I
And
figured you
Jose's
guys...
tactical nuke. Don't forget about my very too well positioned tactical nukes.
Yeah, and also the crit that Lockhart did, the 1 out of, I think, was 0.0025% chance it would work. I think.
And I cast 5th level Moonbeam.
Yes. On a group of slots.
Oh, and Jose's a ginger
Yes.
now.
Which
He
is
doesn't
why
have
we
a
are
soul.
excommunicating him.
Oh no.
But, yeah. That did kind of sum up the session. It was mostly combat, and some revelations appeared, like Jose can't really control his Eldrin form. Not much. And Pete understands why Joe was having such a hard time making the bombs. It's not easy. But yes, you guys kind of did steamroll through the slots pretty quickly. Uh, but there are some, I wouldn't say casualties, but you got to experience a killing a massive horde that was a lot higher on the CR level. But nevertheless, we're going to hop back into it with the combat settling down and a red slot basically laying unconscious because of Pete's bullet. Uh, the
I think the one that got knocked unconscious was because it got shot in the back of the head with an Eldritch Blast and crit, right?
no,
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
it was full health. I knocked it down with a madness.
yeah,
Oh, it wasn't okay. I thought it was another crit roll.
Pete has come in clutch with two madness effects during that fight.
It,
Right?
listen, man, it's DC 12 or some shit, dude. It's not my fault. The slats are like rolling like garbage.
True.
They were
True.
rolling like Jose. They were rolling like Jose. Let's be honest.
But nevertheless, uh, we're going to hop into game.
One minor comment, GM, just before. I truly believe that the reason why we stream Roamlet was the major success of our scouting mission earlier. We were prepared, we had all the intel, and that's how we did it.
And
No one can deny that.
also, Pete was bringing in the 380s. Just bringing
Yeah,
in
that's all.
explosives.
Hmm.
But,
If you can join them, nuke them.
yeah. But nevertheless, you guys, with the carnage settling, and you guys taking a breath to breathe, noticing that the red slot is unconscious, and was heading for the portal, a more stable portal that a creature could enter. Uh, and you guys are basically right below uh, the tree that is the the giant tree within this area. Uh, and what do you guys want to do? You do see that there is still that other portal that is somewhat just like a line, waving in the air, and the stones that are trying to uh, make a more stable platform for it is floating around it.
You maybe pull up the map again, just for visual.
The map as well. Okay,
Yeah.
let me grab the.
Just for fun. You don't have to. You don't want.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Where is it?
So, I do believe we must nuke the Stargate, just to be sure.
Right. Is that what we was like? Okay, hang on. Wait, Joe, get off from that bush. We're done.
Joe arrives from. He slowly, uh, it slowly appears out of a bush. I'm going to put this back in the chat so you can share properly.
Perfect. Thank you.
We done beating the bush, Joe.
I'm sorry, guys, but I don't trust myself fighting.
It's all right, man. You made the bombs. They work. They worked like a charm, dude. Thanks.
That's good.
Hey, we do have two left.
We do have two left. We could lower the gates, but I just wanted to make sure because Joe, you know more about this other Alakala dimension thing than any of us. Like we also because we're trying to get rid of the ambassador. What exactly are we supposed to do right now? Can we close the gates? Is that gonna be a problem?
I I don't believe we can close the gate fully here. We need. Uh, I think the best thing we can probably do is. Hmm, I don't know fully, to be honest. I never really experienced the actual gate in front of us. Uh,
Well, if we can't close it fully, is there a way to prevent more slats from coming through it?
Jose tries to walk up towards one of the stones and he just Eldritch blasts it.
You do so. It just floats. It doesn't seem to be able to be broken. But you do
Why are you
notice while
trying-
walking up there that there is from the wave uh, some black ichor is dripping out of this basically pure white uh, uh, portal. A pure, I should say, pure white fracture.
Before anything else, since I just got back, while I'm remembering it, who all got infected and needs lesser restoration?
Uh, you know, you have to do a medicine check around to check.
Well, you can be sure that neither me nor Jose is affected because Jose is a paladin and I have this charm thing that prevents diseases.
No, I wouldn't mind stuff.
What?
Some lesser restoration or whatever you called it. I wouldn't mind it.
I'll give one to Lockhart. I'll give one to myself.
Wait, I thought I had that minus, but now it's gone.
Uh, just so I know, what does lesser restoration do exactly? Oh, what does it
Well,
heal?
in the past, it's gotten rid of tadpoles.
Okay.
You touch a creature, you can and you can end either one disease or one condition affecting it. The condition can be blind, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
All right. Let me do something real quick. You guys, I need to read something real quick because I think this is, yeah, it is. It's a disease. Uh, yeah. Cilio and Lockhart, you actually start feeling better. Uh, roll me a Arcana check, Cilio, real quick.
Okay, and while I'm doing the both of this, I'm gonna look over at Rafaela, see if she needs one.
Uh, you do know that you were infected with something, but you cannot ascertain what it was. And
Coming off the
you,
context clues, I'm gonna guess it was a sladpole.
A
Slap?
slab. Oh,
Honestly, great terminology. Let's try and coin.
let's keep that actually. Yeah, that's not a bad way to put it.
um, but yeah, you, Lockhart and Celio seem perfectly healthy. Rafaela, you don't feel off.
I didn't get hit at all last combat, so
Yeah, you were in the sky, shooting at people.
Did Joe get hit at all?
Mm-mm.
No, Joe hit on the bush.
Yeah, that's right.
He was just
So, I
controlling Manticore.
I think just us were at risk.
Yeah. Alright, anyway, back to the topic at hand. Because I don't want to come back down here again and just see it repopulated with slats. Is there a way we can, like, stop that?
Okay, so how is it made? Like, is it like you said floating stones earlier?
Yes,
Right.
the one that the slot was going towards was the more stable one, not the crack or fracture. The one right next to the red slot.
Is that the one Jose Eldritch blasted?
No, Jose would Eldritch blast the fractured one, the one with broken stones
Okay.
around it.
Also, try to blast that one instead.
Eldritch blast.
Yeah, Eldritch
Thank you.
blast. It
Can you share the map again?
it's in chat.
It should be in the
Is it?
chat.
Oh, my bad, chief.
You Eldritch blast it, and a beam goes through the pole. The beam goes through it.
Oh, there's no, like,
but
rock
I
formation
aimed-
or
I
something
aimed-
around
I
it?
aimed at the stones.
There
I aimed
is.
at the stones.
Okay, you try to aim at the stones, and it seems durable. extremely durable. And you do see arcane writing on the stones.
No. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta read it. Did Hostess have the eyes with the Runekeeper, or do I need to cast comprehend languages?
No, I still have my eyes.
Okay.
So,
You go over and read it. Roll me
that is
Arcana.
correct.
I slap him with guidance. Hang on, Jose. Give me a minute.
Give me 1 second. It's just Fantasy Grounds is not helping.
Oh shit.
No, it's okay.
Alright, don't roll it just yet, buddy. Let me give you a little cantrip. Where is it? There it is.
And by the way, once you are walking towards this portal and actually see inside of it, you see basically the way I can describe it is the floor. What you see is it's more of chaos as air turns into liquid in a brief instance as the ground turns into vapor, and then as gas turns into actually not gas, but water turns into plasma, and it just is chaotic. There's no rhyme or reason. You can roll me that.
Oh my, yo, no.
I'm gonna use luck.
All
Okay?
right.
I'm gonna use luck.
All right.
You feel lucky?
Let me recast guidance.
You don't need to.
No, mind just. Oh, okay.
That's still a 6.
Uh,
That you got from a
I
3
could
to a
give
6.
you I could give you 4.
Do
To
you
a
think that's
10.
gonna be enough?
So I'm not gonna do anything. Lockout, try the bombs. Just try the bombs.
I mean,
I can read though.
You can
I
read
just
it.
don't
Yeah.
understand.
It what you're basically getting it is an arcane script. It's the best is like coding for maintaining the circle, but you don't know the how it's working exactly.
It's written in some kind of a slightly complex language. It says print if run photo/code, else if run code dot exe. I do not understand this language.
By
I
the
mean,
way,
if
I was going to say towards Pete, while you're looking at these portals, you do see it's basically like a hallway to you. It's towards everyone else. It's like it's flush. There's no hallway. It's just you are 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But towards Pete, it is you will have to travel through nothingness and everything, as it would have to. You have to basically traveling through a void while you're looking into it.
Look, it says run console.
there's etchings on it, right? So what if we just like mess up the etchings? Would that work?
Is it so?
It could also maybe cause it to implode on us. I don't know if I want that to happen.
Are these etchings in a language that Jose can understand or any of us can understand?
Can you guys give me 1 second, please?
Yeah. So here's my idea. Okay. You said that
It says print.
um you said that portal might implode on us if we scuff up the markings, right?
Yeah.
Well, what if we didn't scuff up the markings, and you did something that you always wanted to do?
Which is?
Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
What if you wanted to extract the control crystal out of that slot?
Oh, yeah, maybe we could try and do that. Oh, and maybe the Slack could just tell us how to turn it off.
That's true. If they don't if they don't know, then we can have them destroy the etchings, see what happens. Because like I don't know much about magic. That this level of sophistication has to be like kept the same, or else it wouldn't work, right? That just makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean, I just don't like messing with portals because I told you guys what happened to me.
Yeah,
It was a
that's true.
portal. I don't want to mess with portals if I can help it. I mean, we can try to control the slat. I don't know. Is anyone good with their hands and with like medicine? Like, who can do surgery here? I guess maybe Zilio. Zilio, you want to give it a shot?
You think I can do surgery?
Better than me.
I don't know.
I could tell you what to do and you could do it. You have the most
Um,
delicate hands here. I think.
Raphael might be able to do it.
Oh, maybe Rafaela too. Yeah.
We don't really know her skill set, really.
Well, if I may portray Tiamat's advocate for this, um, would waking the slat up not give him the ability to be able to cross or activate the portal, send us somewhere else or everywhere else?
Well, the thing is about these creatures is they have a little crystal in their head, and if you have that, you have control over them.
Yeah, they're like a robot. So you just need to take the core out of it, and he just listens to whatever you want him to do.
Unless that article was written by a slot, then I don't.
Oh no, I mean, I trust the information the Adventurers Guild gave us. I mean, it wasn't some random person that gave it to you. It was like the guild leader. What was the
I,
name?
I was kidding. I was kidding. Sorry. Uh, but that is my current working idea.
I say let's give it a shot. Let's try and take control of the slide anyway. I mean, it's there. It's not waking up anytime soon. We might as well try it. If it dies, it's no skin off our back.
Um, I'm still huge, right? I can probably restrain it all if it wakes up.
But yeah, I mean, it's unconscious now. Yeah, if it wakes up, just smash his head in, dude. Like, don't even try. Just kill him. Just kill him. Don't worry about it. But right now, this is probably the best chance we're ever gonna get to try and control one of these fuckers.
Yeah, and then I figure if all goes according to plan, we can stand outside the gate and have him destroy the pool if we need to. And so then we're not caught up in the aftermath of it and the slot is.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Or no, I wouldn't recommend the warlock. He did good. He did good today.
I don't know. Well, I mean, Will, Rafaela, either of you up to the task? I do still think either of you would be the best shot at this. So specifically, if any of you are proficient in medicine,
Sorry, who are Rafaela? Who's?
you.
Oh,
Proficient in medicine.
I'm not proficient in medicine actually.
But you have the highest wisdom, or you might. Do you have the highest wisdom?
Yeah,
I
I think
yeah.
he's tied.
Well, I do also have a couple of charges on my father's stopwatch, so if you fuck up, I might be able to rewind it.
That's a good idea.
Well, I mean, let's just give it a shot. I don't see why not.
Yes,
I memorized everything that was in the information that they gave us. I could tell you step by step on how to do it.
You know, I think I'm starting to like this cinnamon Jose. Not funny. Okay, sorry.
That was a joke.
Kind of.
I can't tell sometimes when you're joking, Lockhart. You're very literal, man.
I mean,
I'm sorry. If it was a joke, it was a good joke.
I also thought, you
That's
know,
funny, actually.
if we're able to pick out maybe one or two runes among these that are like more important than the rest, maybe, then I can try the Celio special.
What's the CDO special?
Just dispelling things that I shouldn't be able to dispel.
you do seem best at that. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I can't tell you that these are definitely arcanic runes, and they definitely mean words. So, is that enough information for you?
Well,
I mean, could you tell us exactly what it says?
Print hello world, run code, open portal, exit.
I rolled a 6 on my sentence check earlier. Nope, not ringing any bells. I don't know what you're talking about, man. They all
I,
sound like
be-
random jargon to me.
I believe they're written in the arcane language of Python.
Maybe if you try and
Damn, I'm only
target
proficient in MATLAB.
my thought.
I'm more of a JavaScript myself.
My thought is maybe if you try and focus on the gaps of the stone, maybe that's where the spell is weakest.
Worst comes to worst, we could try the bomb and just be really far when it happens.
Yeah, we'll just give the slot 2 bombs and just have it go off.
I mean, the worst
we are
thing. What's the
evil.
worst thing that could happen if the polo implodes? This whole camp disappears off the face of the map, which means we just need to be far away from the camp when that happens, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll just tell the slot if it all works, I guess. Tell the slot in 5 minutes activate the bombs.
Yep, and if the lips come back to us, so he just tries to just run into the portal.
I don't believe the risk of having the slot running back into the portal outweighs the abilities or the benefits.
No, but I mean, like it literally can't disobey us if we have its gem. So just tell him not to do it.
Yeah, it's like if someone was like in your mind telling you to do something and you had no choice but to follow
It's
it.
like enchantment magic, just without magic.
Yeah, remember that time that I attacked Celio? Kind of like that.
I don't know, Lockhart.
Sorry, Celio.
mm,
I don't know what you're talking about. I was probably asleep.
Someone in Vietnam was just trying to log in my YouTube account.
Oh, you're gonna want to change all your passwords and everything.
Yeah.
Seeing as how Drago is still missing, I'm gonna go do my laundry real quick. I'll be right back.
On the other note, I think this means payday.
Why is that?
Oh, if you remember the Queen did order us and promised us that's some and contract. Drinks are on upload.
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up.
That drinks are unlocked.
On me. Yeah.
Well, then again, if we do survive the tournament,
What do you what do you giving back to me then? If drinks are on me,
I shall impart you with my wisdom on ascertaining what kind of spirits are actually good and which are trash.
that is if I was allowed to keep my sense of taste.
Well, first lesson. Any spirit that takes away your sense of taste is trash.
I haven't been able to taste anything in years. You know,
You do
gin.
have that doctor's. You should probably ask them to check it out.
You might have
I-
COVID.
You can do what now?
You might have COVID, buddy.
No, I wouldn't. It's a
Is that
it's a pre-existing condition.
mm,
It's
that's
called
why you have to go to an outside neckwood doctor.
it's called GMOs.
Mm,
No, I think
But-
they're putting that in our food now.
Oh shit, for real?
Hmm.
The Arcus Octom.
Curse you!
uh,
What's
Alright,
the
guys,
what's the
what's
Elden
happening?
Ring quote? Curse you!
apparently Lockhart has this disease called a COVID. Am I pronouncing that correctly? COVID.
no, it's a. I was giving back my sense of taste and then thinking it's a disease or something, but it's just how I'm made.
Oh.
Lockhart, were you ever on an episode of that show?
No,
You never got on
I-
how it's made?
I haven't heard of that play. No, I don't really watch plays.
It was just a local like paper that we got.
Uh, mm. Oh, is the animation crystals store called the Bluster of Books still running?
Oh, we definitely did not get those where I grew up.
Must have been a local thing. 'Cause I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't. We were way too poor a town to be able to have a arcane crystal store.
I was in the Empire, so none of that. Sailor, did you also just grow up in the Mistwood Forest?
Hmm?
Did you grow up in the Mistwood Forest or something?
Like outside of it.
Oh, okay.
I did spend a lot of time in it, but I wasn't like born there or anything.
I don't know why you would voluntarily go into that place.
Voluntarily is kind of a strong word.
I always
That's
do
fair.
forget how what a harsh upbringing all of you had.
It wasn't that bad, honestly.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse.
The Empire.
Says the fish person.
Yeah. Speaking of growing up in the Empire, Rafaela, do you have any idea how we can destroy this portal? Deep insights, as always.
I think she's keeping watch.
Such profound insights.
I wonder how long the Vormok truly, stays out. Let me look at that. Actually, curious. Can I send it in the portal?
That
Does
sounds like a
anybody-
terrible idea.
Does anybody want to, I don't know, take a look see on the other side?
I'd rather not. Didn't you say that the the uh these states of matter were shifting in there?
Oh, it was out of chaos.
I don't really like chaos, and like I know that's like that you might not be able to tell, but it's really rubbed me the wrong way.
The man who voluntarily grabs cursed items, grows hands on his forehead, says, "I'm not a fan of chaos."
Listen,
I find that hard to believe.
those two things you said were lumped into one. Okay, I don't want to hear it. Okay, and okay, so first the sword was handed to me.
Nicholas doesn't well fall asleep, so I'm probably going to have to cancel. And I know that's short, but probably have to redo game next week. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We were having such
Is everything
meaningful
okay
characters.
with Nicholas?
He's just not wanting to fall asleep. He took a nap late, and he just does not want to fall asleep at all. So I need to put him to bed, and it's just going to take me a lot longer. Okay.
Right.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't want this to happen, but baby boy needs attention. But
That's all right. That's what comes with having a kid.
yeah, if need be, I'll probably have to reschedule. Probably move my schedule around a bit, but I'll see what we can do in the future. Okay. And people that are part of the stream, I'm sorry, and this probably won't be part of the recording unless I cut it out, if I remember.
The lost episode.
Yeah, but
The
nevertheless,
Christmas special.
bye guys.
Think you're gonna